Hello, CEOs. Welcome to CEO Her Life. I'm excited to have you in this community. I'm Charlize West, the founder of this transformative coaching brand that empowers women to become the CEOs of their lives, personally and professionally. Through my goals and gratitude framework, I help women clarify their vision, align their goals with their core values, and build a lifestyle rooted in purpose, confidence, and contribution. Whether it's leveling up in their business that they're trying to start, or a career that they're wanting, mastering their finances, or giving back to their communities. This space provides the mindset tools, strategy, and support to help you lead your life with intention and step fully into your power. Just to give you a reason why I started this, I have always had the heart to help people recognize their full potential. It was evident in my early adulthood as I started my career in learning and development. And I worked with my job, I worked with or on a project with the Department for Community Based Services on a program called Welfare to Work. And through that program, I met women who wanted more out of life, but didn't quite know how to get there. And I instinctively wanted to help. I realized that a lot of people have the same type of problems, not really knowing how to set goals, let alone how to stick with it. I struggled with that myself. Although I worked with the Welfare to Work program to help other women find jobs with resume writing, interviewing skills, and professionalism and such, but I was one paycheck away from being where those women were. I knew that there was more. There had to be more. I knew that I was more, and I knew that those women were more too. So I began to do my research and found SMART goals, right? We've all heard of SMART goals, but that framework fell short to me. Something was missing. Goal setting is crucial because it provides direction, motivation, and a sense of purpose, guiding us toward what we really want to achieve if it's done right. Okay? Clear goals help prioritize our efforts, keep us accountable, and foster personal growth. However, the, the traditional methods like the SMART goals framework, while it's effective for structuring and tracking progress, often lack depth and overlooking the emotional connection that keeps us truly committed. SMART goals emphasize measurable outcomes and rigid timelines, which can sometimes detach us from the meaningful why behind our goal. Without this emotional attachment, goals can feel like that they're just tasks that we need to do. And who wants to do tasks, right? It makes us think that they're tasks instead of inspiring pursuits that we're going after. And that makes it harder for us to stay motivated and adaptable when challenges arise. By integrating a deeper, more personal connection into our goals, we ensure that they not only align with our values, but also it sustains our passion. It sustains our resilience over the long term. That's what was missing. The emotional connection to the goal, the emotional connection with our core values. This is what helps us sustain even when life starts lifing. So I put together a workshop to include all that. I took my show on the road. Country, I'm country. Took my show on the road. Did some free workshops. Got a few speaking gigs out of it. Got some rave reviews. A lot of testimonies of how my Smart Goals with the Twist workshop helped people. That's what I called it back then. Smart Goals with the Twist. Then guess what? Life started lifing with me. Life started lifing. And so my goals fell through the cracks and I was not practicing what I preached. Now, back then, social media wasn't really a thing. It was starting to become a thing, but it wasn't really a thing yet. It was already pretty much word of mouth, much and flyers. I think back then, I can't remember what that old uh, site was, but it'll pop to me later. But it was just really word of mouth and flyers and such like that. So I began to put my processes that I was training into practice, and it worked for me. I practiced what I preached. I set my goals the correct way. I created the emotional attachment connection with those goals. I discovered what my core value were because a lot of people think that they know, oh, this is what I value, but there's really a way that you can dig into it to figure out what actually are your core values. And then once I figured that out, I aligned my goals with those values, and from that, it connected. I sustained. I stuck with it. I worked my way up in the corporate world to senior leadership position at a Fortune 500 company. I got my bachelor's degree in my 50s. I guess I was probably about 50 in education and human development. I also got certified as a credit repair specialist and a goal success coach. I rebranded my workshop, my Smart Goals with a Twist workshop, and called it Goals and Gratitude. And now, with the new technology being what it is, I started this community to help other women who struggled like me, who struggle like me, and provide a space where we can learn from each other and support and motivate each other. I'm still striving for more. And having a support group like this is not just for you, but it's for me too. And that's why I created this space. And you are not here by accident. You are led here, and I hope you find that you love it here. So, that is my welcome message to you. Again, welcome to CEO Her Life. I hope that you do join the group and get some value out of it. Watch the next video that will show you how to navigate through the system, and I'll see you inside the group, inside the